Garlic has been called one of nature's most powerful medicines, and for good reason. For thousands of years, doctors from different cultures have used garlic to protect the heart and strengthen the blood. Even today, modern research confirms what our ancestors already knew. Garlic can help lower cholesterol, support healthy blood pressure, and reduce the risk of dangerous heart disease. Think about it, your heart works non-stop, every single second, pumping blood through your body. When cholesterol builds up in the arteries, it's like pouring sand into water pipes, slowly blocking the flow. This is where garlic comes in as a natural protector. It acts almost like a gentle cleaner, helping to keep your arteries flexible and free from too much buildup. Many seniors worry about high cholesterol, especially after the age of 50. Doctors often prescribe medications, but garlic can be a safe and powerful support alongside treatment. One fascinating thing is that garlic contains special compounds like allicin, which give it that strong smell and taste. But these same compounds are what help relax blood vessels and improve circulation. You may be surprised to know that studies have shown garlic can lower total cholesterol by up to 10 to 15% in some people. That may not sound like much, but it can make a big difference over time. Imagine cholesterol as sticky glue in your arteries. Even a small reduction means less stickiness, better blood flow, and a stronger, more reliable heart as you age. I've had patients who ask me, "Doctor, can something as simple as garlic really protect my heart?" And I always tell them, nature often hides big power in small, humble things. Of course, garlic is not a magic pill. It works best as part of a healthy lifestyle, balanced diet, exercise, and regular medical checkups. But it is a proven ally you can add to your daily meals. Now, one of the questions I often hear is, "Doctor, should I take garlic supplements or just eat garlic in food?" The answer is that both can be helpful, but fresh garlic tends to be the most powerful when it's crushed or chopped. When you chop or crush garlic, you release allicin, the compound that gives garlic its heart protective powers. Cooking reduces some of this benefit, which is why eating a little raw garlic can sometimes be more effective. That said, raw garlic can be strong and may upset the stomach for some people. If you're sensitive, adding garlic to soups, stews, or roasted vegetables is still beneficial, even if the effect is slightly weaker. A simple daily habit could be 1 clove of fresh garlic with a meal. Over months and years, this small step adds up to meaningful protection for your arteries and cholesterol levels. It's also worth noting that garlic not only lowers LDL, the so-called bad cholesterol, but it can also slightly raise HDL, the good cholesterol, that cleans arteries. That's a double win for your heart. Beyond cholesterol, garlic helps reduce inflammation in blood vessels. Inflammation is like a silent fire inside the body, and garlic helps calm it down, protecting your arteries from damage. There's also evidence that garlic helps prevent the clumping of platelets in the blood. In plain words, it makes your blood less sticky, reducing the risk of dangerous clots that can cause heart attacks or strokes. Think of garlic as nature's mild blood thinner, but without the strong side effects of prescription drugs. Still, if you are already on blood thinning medication, always ask your doctor before adding high amounts of garlic. I remember one patient, a 62-year-old man, who had borderline high cholesterol and was worried about starting medication. Alongside diet and exercise, he began adding garlic daily, and within 6 months his cholesterol dropped significantly. Stories like this remind us that garlic works best as part of a bigger lifestyle picture. It's not a substitute for medical care, but it can reduce the load on your heart and keep you healthier for longer. Now let's talk about dosage. Most studies use the equivalent of about 1 to 2 fresh garlic cloves a day, or 600 to 1,200 milligrams if you're taking a supplement. That's the sweet spot for heart benefits. It's also important to be patient. Garlic doesn't work overnight. It can take weeks or even months of consistent use before you see measurable changes in cholesterol or blood pressure. But remember, heart disease develops over decades. So even small daily actions, like adding garlic, can dramatically change the story of your health 10 or 20 years from now. Some people worry about garlic breath, and yes, that can happen. But chewing a little parsley or drinking green tea afterward can help neutralize the smell while keeping the benefits. Garlic is also affordable and widely available. You don't need an expensive supplement or rare superfood. Just a simple bulb from the grocery store can protect your heart every single day. I encourage my patients to view garlic not just as a spice, but as a daily medicine from the kitchen. Nature placed healing power in ordinary foods that we sometimes take for granted. By now, you can see that garlic is more than just a flavor. It lowers bad cholesterol, raises good cholesterol, supports blood flow, reduces inflammation, and even helps prevent clots. For seniors especially, this can mean more energy, less fatigue when climbing stairs, and a reduced risk of chest pain or heart complications. Garlic truly helps the heart beat stronger for longer. So if you're looking for one simple, doctor-approved natural step for your heart, garlic is a safe and powerful choice. Start small, stay consistent, and let time do the work for you. In the next section, we'll explore even more about how garlic protects your arteries and why every senior should consider making it part of the daily life. Stay with me, your heart will thank you. One of the most remarkable ways garlic protects seniors is by improving circulation. As we age, blood vessels naturally stiffen, making it harder for the heart to pump blood smoothly through the body. Garlic contains compounds that help blood vessels relax and widen. This means your heart doesn't have to work as hard, and your blood pressure stays in a healthier range. High blood pressure is called the silent killer because you often don't feel symptoms until it causes real damage. Garlic can be a gentle, natural tool to keep those numbers under control. In fact, clinical studies show garlic can lower blood pressure by about 5 to 10 points. That reduction might seem small, but even a slight drop can mean fewer strokes, fewer heart attacks, and more years of healthy living. One patient of mine, a 70-year-old woman, had struggled with mild hypertension for years. Along with her prescribed medication, she added garlic to her diet, and over time her blood pressure became more stable and predictable. This shows that garlic isn't just about cholesterol, it supports the entire cardiovascular system. Think of it as strengthening the foundation of your health, brick by brick, clove by clove. Another powerful effect of garlic is on the inner lining of your blood vessels, called the endothelium. When this lining stays healthy, blood flows more easily, reducing stress on the heart. Seniors often experience reduced circulation in the legs and feet. This can lead to cold hands, swelling, or fatigue when walking. Garlic helps by keeping blood vessels open and flexible, so circulation improves naturally. I recall an older gentleman who told me his legs used to ache after short walks. After 6 months of regular garlic intake, combined with exercise, he noticed less pain and more endurance. This is why garlic is so unique. It doesn't just treat one symptom, it works in many ways at once, lowering cholesterol, improving blood pressure, and enhancing circulation altogether. For seniors, that means fewer dizzy spells, fewer headaches from high pressure, and more energy to enjoy daily life without constant fatigue. Garlic also acts as an antioxidant, fighting free radicals that damage blood vessels. This protection slows down the aging of arteries, helping your heart stay younger for longer. Some researchers even compare garlic to a natural anti-aging therapy for the cardiovascular system. It doesn't stop the clock, but it slows the wear and tear that comes with aging. It's also helpful to remember that stress and poor diet speed up vascular aging. Garlic adds a protective layer, almost like a shield, against the damage of modern lifestyles. Now, one concern some people raise is whether garlic can interact with medications. And yes, if you're on strong blood thinners or preparing for surgery, it's best to talk to your doctor first. For most healthy seniors, though, garlic is safe, gentle, and effective. It's one of the few remedies that doctors like myself can recommend confidently for everyday use. Let's think about this practically. Imagine your arteries as garden hoses. Over time, they stiffen and clog. Garlic helps soften the hose and flush away buildup, so water, or in this case, blood, flows more freely. This simple analogy helps patients understand why garlic should not be overlooked. It's humble, affordable, and yet incredibly effective at maintaining vascular health. Some cultures have known this for centuries. In ancient Egypt, garlic was given to workers building the pyramids to keep them strong and healthy. Today, science confirms what tradition already believed. When I see the research and hear the stories of my patients, I'm reminded that garlic bridges the wisdom of the past with the science of today. That makes it one of the most trustworthy foods for seniors. Adding garlic regularly doesn't require drastic changes. It could be as simple as mixing it into salad dressings, sauces, or roasted vegetables at dinner. Small steps lead to big health outcomes. When combined with exercise, balanced meals, and regular checkups, garlic can be a cornerstone of heart health. It's one habit that rewards consistency more than intensity. So, whether you're battling high cholesterol, hypertension, or simply aiming to protect your heart as you age, garlic deserves a place on your plate. In the next section, we'll dive deeper into the science of garlic, how its compounds work at the cellular level, and why it remains a doctor-approved ally for seniors everywhere. Garlic has a remarkable ability to influence how cholesterol behaves in your body. It helps reduce total cholesterol levels, especially the harmful LDL cholesterol that clogs arteries. At the same time, it can slightly raise HDL cholesterol, which acts like a cleaner for your blood vessels. Many people are surprised to learn that garlic doesn't just stop cholesterol from being absorbed. It also prevents the liver from producing too much cholesterol in the first place. This dual action makes it especially powerful for long-term heart health. Clinical trials have shown that people who consume garlic regularly can lower their LDL cholesterol by up to 10 to 15%. That might sound small, but for your heart, it's a big difference. Even a modest reduction in LDL lowers your risk of heart attacks and strokes. Imagine a clogged pipe in your home. Over time, buildup narrows the flow until water barely passes through. This is exactly what happens in your arteries when cholesterol accumulates. Garlic acts like a gentle cleaner, helping to keep those pipes clear and flexible. But garlic doesn't stop there. It also lowers triglycerides, which are another type of fat in the blood linked to heart disease. When triglycerides remain high, they can silently damage your blood vessels, and garlic helps reduce that hidden risk. You might wonder, is garlic as strong as prescription medications? The answer is no, it's not a replacement for medicine, but it is a safe and effective addition to a healthy lifestyle, giving your heart an extra layer of natural protection. The beauty of garlic is that it works gradually and gently. Unlike strong drugs, it doesn't shock your system or come with a list of dangerous side effects. It simply supports your body's natural balance, day after day, meal after meal. Research also shows that aged garlic extract, a concentrated form of garlic, may be even more effective at lowering cholesterol. Scientists believe it works because aging garlic reduces its odor while keeping its heart protective compounds strong. For seniors, this is especially important. As we age, cholesterol tends to rise naturally, even when we eat well. Garlic offers a simple, daily tool to counter that trend and maintain balance in your blood. Think of garlic as your heart's quiet bodyguard. You don't always notice its effects right away, but behind the scenes, it's lowering fats, cleaning vessels, and easing the strain on your arteries. With time, the results add up to stronger protection. Another way garlic helps is by reducing the stickiness of cholesterol. When LDL becomes oxidized, it sticks to the artery wall and forms dangerous plaques. Garlic's antioxidants protect against this, keeping your cholesterol less harmful. Studies in Europe and Asia have repeatedly confirmed these effects, and doctors are increasingly recommending garlic as part of a holistic heart care plan. It's not a miracle cure, but it's one of the most consistent natural helpers we have. If you've struggled with high cholesterol despite your efforts, don't get discouraged. Small changes, like adding garlic daily, can bring long-term improvements. Think of it as investing in your arteries' future health. Your heart doesn't need dramatic changes overnight. What it needs is consistent care, steady steps that reduce stress on your arteries over years. Garlic is one of those steps, simple yet surprisingly powerful. So, if you're concerned about cholesterol or heart disease, garlic deserves a place on your plate. Combine it with regular checkups, exercise, and balanced meals, and you'll give your heart the best defense possible. High blood pressure is one of the most common cardiovascular issues in seniors, often called the silent killer because it rarely causes obvious symptoms. Garlic can help by gently relaxing blood vessels, allowing blood to flow more freely. When blood vessels are tight or stiff, the heart has to work harder to pump blood. Over time, this strain can lead to heart enlargement, fatigue, or even heart failure. Garlic helps ease this burden naturally. Research has shown that consuming garlic daily can reduce systolic blood pressure by 5 to 10 millimeters of mercury in people with mild to moderate hypertension. Even a small reduction like this can significantly decrease the risk of strokes and heart attacks over time. The active compound responsible for this effect is allicin, which is released when garlic is crushed or chopped. Allicin signals blood vessels to relax and improves nitric oxide production, which helps your arteries stay flexible. One elderly patient I worked with, aged 68, struggled with borderline high blood pressure despite medication. Adding 1 clove of fresh garlic to her meals daily gradually brought her readings into a healthier range. Garlic also reduces inflammation inside the arteries. Chronic inflammation stiffens vessels and contributes to high blood pressure. By calming the inflammatory process, garlic keeps your blood vessels more elastic and responsive. Improved circulation is another benefit. Seniors often complain of cold hands or feet, numbness, or fatigue during walks. Garlic helps open blood vessels, allowing oxygen-rich blood to reach every part of the body more efficiently. In addition to physical effects, better circulation can improve energy and mental clarity. Seniors often notice they feel more alert and less fatigued when blood flow is optimized. Garlic is a gentle way to support these changes naturally. Garlic's effect on blood pressure is gradual. It's not instant, but consistency is key. Over weeks, small daily doses build up to measurable improvements that your heart will thank you for over years. Some people may worry about garlic causing stomach upset or strong odor. These issues can often be minimized by cooking garlic lightly or taking a standardized garlic extract, which delivers allicin without harsh taste. Garlic also helps reduce the formation of blood clots by preventing platelets from sticking together. This reduces the risk of dangerous events like heart attacks and strokes, particularly for seniors who are at higher risk. For seniors, these benefits can mean more than just numbers on a chart. It can translate into better endurance during daily activities, less shortness of breath, and a reduced chance of emergency visits due to heart complications. Garlic's impact is enhanced when combined with a healthy lifestyle. Balanced diet, light exercise, and stress reduction amplify its effect on blood pressure and circulation. It works best as part of a holistic approach. Consistency is the secret. 1 clove a day, or an equivalent supplement, maintained over months, builds the protective effect gradually. This is why garlic is especially useful for older adults seeking long-term support. It's worth mentioning that garlic also helps improve endothelial function. The endothelium lines your arteries and controls how easily blood flows. Healthy endothelium is crucial to keeping blood pressure in a safe range. Better endothelial function means better oxygen delivery to all organs, including the brain. Seniors often notice improvements in focus and clarity, along with the cardiovascular benefits. Garlic is also affordable and widely available. It doesn't require expensive supplements or exotic ingredients. 1 simple bulb from the grocery store can provide daily heart and circulation support. Remember that garlic works best over time. Its benefits accumulate slowly but steadily, unlike quick fixes that fade away. Think of it as a long-term investment in your cardiovascular system. Safety is always a priority. Seniors on blood-thinning medications or preparing for surgery should consult the doctor before starting high doses of garlic. Most people, however, can enjoy it safely as part of daily meals. In summary, garlic supports healthy blood pressure, improves circulation, strengthens arteries, and protects against clots. For seniors seeking natural, doctor-approved cardiovascular support, it's a simple, effective, and affordable choice. In the next batch, we'll explore practical tips for preparing garlic and incorporating it into meals for maximum heart benefits. One of the easiest ways to enjoy garlic is by adding it to your cooking. It's versatile and can enhance the flavor of soups, sauces, salads, and roasted vegetables while giving your heart valuable support. If you're new to garlic, start small. 1 clove a day is enough for most seniors. You can crush it and let it sit for a few minutes before adding it to food to maximize allicin, the compound responsible for heart benefits. For soups and stews, add garlic early in cooking for a milder flavor. For salads, dressings, or spreads, add raw garlic at the end to retain its full heart protective properties. Roasted garlic is another excellent option. Baking whole garlic bulbs softens their flavor while preserving many beneficial compounds. You can spread roasted garlic on bread or mix it into mashed vegetables for a delicious and healthy boost. Garlic can also be used in stir-fries or sauté dishes. Adding it at the right moment ensures maximum flavor without overcooking, which can reduce some of its medicinal compounds. For seniors who struggle with strong garlic taste, combining it with herbs like parsley, basil, or thyme can soften the flavor while still delivering heart benefits. If you prefer supplements, standardized garlic extracts are a convenient alternative. Look for products that provide allicin or aged garlic extract, which maintain the beneficial compounds without the strong odor. It's important to use garlic consistently. Think of it as a daily habit rather than a one-time boost. Even small amounts, taken regularly, provide measurable heart and circulation benefits over months. Combining garlic with other heart-healthy ingredients enhances its effects. Olive oil, tomatoes, leafy greens, and whole grains all work synergistically to support cardiovascular health. Garlic can be a natural seasoning for meat or fish dishes, reducing the need for added salt, which is important for maintaining healthy blood pressure in seniors. You can also make garlic-infused oils at home. Simply steep peeled garlic in olive oil for several days. Use it as a drizzle for vegetables, pasta, or even bread for an easy, flavorful, and heart-friendly addition. For those who dislike raw garlic, roasted or sautéed forms are perfect. They're milder but still retain heart protective compounds. You don't have to compromise taste to gain health benefits. Garlic also works beautifully in breakfast meals. Try adding it to scrambled eggs, omelets, or avocado toast. It's an easy way to get a dose early in the day and set a healthy tone for your meals. Even small creative touches, like mixing minced garlic into yogurt or soft cheese spreads, can provide heart benefits without overwhelming flavor. This makes it accessible for seniors with sensitive palates. Garlic is not limited to savory dishes. Some creative recipes include garlic in whole grain bread, dips, and even mild sauces that pair with pasta or vegetables. Consistency is more important than intensity. Remember, preparation matters. Crushing or chopping garlic and allowing it to rest before cooking maximizes allicin content. This small step can significantly improve its heart-supportive properties. For seniors, it's helpful to integrate garlic into familiar meals rather than forcing new recipes. Pasta, soups, roasted vegetables, and stir-fries are excellent carriers for garlic, making it easy to adopt as a habit. Cooking with garlic doesn't just support the heart, it enhances flavor, encourages healthy eating, and even strengthens the immune system. It's a win-win addition to everyday meals. Don't worry about overdoing it. 1 to 2 cloves per day, or the equivalent in aged garlic extract, is enough to achieve cardiovascular benefits. More isn't always better and can cause digestive discomfort. In conclusion, garlic can easily become a part of daily life for seniors. With simple preparation methods, creative recipes, and consistent use, it offers natural, doctor-approved support for cholesterol, blood pressure, and circulation. In the next batch, we'll explore the long-term heart health results of incorporating garlic into your daily routine. Over the long term, incorporating garlic into your daily routine can have profound effects on heart health. Studies show that seniors who use garlic consistently often experience lower rates of heart attacks and strokes over the years. Garlic's impact is cumulative. While a single clove won't change your health overnight, years of consistent intake gradually strengthen arteries, reduce cholesterol, and stabilize blood pressure. One of the most compelling findings is that regular garlic consumption helps prevent the buildup of arterial plaque. This reduces the risk of atherosclerosis, a common condition that can lead to heart attacks in seniors. Seniors who maintain a garlic-rich diet often report feeling more energetic and experiencing fewer episodes of fatigue. Improved circulation and lower blood pressure translate into more stamina for daily activities. Garlic also helps maintain healthy cholesterol ratios over time. Lower LDL and higher HDL levels reduce the risk of long-term heart disease, helping seniors live longer, healthier lives. Long-term garlic use can even have mild anti-inflammatory effects. Chronic inflammation in the arteries accelerates aging and cardiovascular damage, and garlic helps calm this process naturally. Another benefit of sustained garlic intake is its effect on blood clot prevention. By reducing platelet stickiness over time, garlic lowers the risk of dangerous clots that can trigger heart attacks or strokes. For seniors, this can mean fewer emergency visits, less anxiety about sudden heart events, and more confidence in daily life. It's a small habit with big psychological and physical rewards. Over the years, consistent garlic consumption can also help maintain arterial elasticity. Flexible arteries respond better to blood flow, reducing strain on the heart and lowering long-term cardiovascular risk. Studies conducted in both Europe and Asia show that seniors using garlic daily experience fewer age-related cardiovascular issues compared to those who don't. This consistency proves the cumulative benefits of this simple natural remedy. Some patients notice subtle benefits first, like less fatigue, more energy, or easier walking. These small changes often encourage continued use, creating a positive feedback loop for long-term health. It's important to pair garlic with a healthy lifestyle for maximum benefit. Balanced nutrition, regular light exercise, and routine checkups amplify garlic's long-term protective effects on the heart. Long-term garlic intake also contributes to longevity. Seniors who adopt this habit alongside healthy lifestyle choices often enjoy a better quality of life well into their 70s and 80s. Many studies suggest that garlic helps reduce the progression of age-related arterial stiffness. This is crucial because stiff arteries are a leading cause of high blood pressure and heart complications in older adults. One remarkable story from my practice involves a 75-year-old patient who maintained daily garlic use for over 5 years. His cholesterol and blood pressure remained stable, and he avoided common age-related heart issues that affected his peers. Beyond numbers, seniors often report feeling more confident and less anxious about heart problems. This mental reassurance is an often overlooked benefit of consistent garlic use. For the best long-term results, aim to include garlic in daily meals rather than relying solely on supplements. Cooking, roasting, or adding it to dressings ensures consistent intake and maximizes benefits. Even modest daily habits accumulate over years. A single clove of garlic a day may seem small, but over decades, it can significantly reduce cardiovascular risk and improve quality of life. Garlic is affordable, safe, and easy to incorporate. For seniors, it offers a practical, doctor-approved method to protect the heart naturally, without costly medications or complex routines. In conclusion, the long-term benefits of garlic for seniors are clear. From reducing cholesterol and blood pressure to enhancing circulation and supporting arterial health, garlic is a simple, natural, and effective ally for lifelong heart protection. With consistency and care, your heart can enjoy stronger, healthier years ahead. As we bring everything together, let's pause and reflect. Garlic is not just a seasoning or a kitchen spice, it is a lifelong partner in protecting your heart and blood vessels. Think of your health as a garden. If you plant seeds of good habits, like adding garlic to your meals, exercising, and eating a balanced diet, your heart will stay strong season after season. I always tell my patients, your future health is built by the small choices you make today. One clove of garlic may seem small, but repeated daily, it creates powerful changes inside your body. The studies we've discussed are not just numbers on paper. They represent real people who saw lower cholesterol, steadier blood pressure, and fewer heart complications over time. You may not feel garlic working right away, but that's the beauty of natural remedies. Like drops of water smoothing a stone, garlic slowly reshapes your health for the better. Of course, garlic is not a cure-all. It works best when you combine it with medical guidance, regular checkups, and a lifestyle that respects your body's needs. If you are taking blood-thinning medications or preparing for surgery, always talk to your doctor before using garlic supplements. Safety must come first. But for most seniors, fresh garlic in daily meals is safe, affordable, and effective. It's one of the simplest steps you can take for a longer, healthier life. Remember, health after 50 is not about big dramatic changes. It's about small consistent habits, garlic, walking, balanced meals, that build up over years into strong protection. So, the next time you cook, think of garlic not only as flavor but as medicine. Each clove is like a friend, guarding your arteries, protecting your heart, and standing by your side as you age. As your doctor and guide in this journey, my final advice is simple: trust in the power of nature, listen to your body, and stay consistent with healthy choices. Garlic is just the beginning. So let's celebrate this gift from nature. Add garlic to your meals, protect your heart, and enjoy the years ahead with energy, clarity, and peace of mind. Your heart has carried you faithfully through decades of life. Give it the care it deserves, through garlic, through love, and through choices that honor your health every single day. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more natural health tips, remedies, and doctor-approved advice to keep your heart, mind, and body strong after 50 and 60. Your health journey continues, and we'll walk it together.